Have you ever stopped to think about how vulnerable your personal information truly is? In an increasingly interconnected world where data flows freely, where hackers hide in the shadows, can you honestly say that your digital fortress is inaccessible? Imagine a scenario where your most intimate secrets, your hard earned money, and your very identity lie at the mercy of cybercriminals. A world where the boundaries between your private life and the digital world blur, leaving you exposed to unseen threats. Today, we stand at a crossroads where the importance of safeguarding our personal data has never been greater. It's a time to arm ourselves with knowledge and take control of our digital lives. Join us on an eye-opening journey as we unveil 10 essential cybersecurity tips that will increase your defenses and shield your personal data from the clutches of cyber threats. Before we start our journey, please like the video, subscribe the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out any update in the future. These are the top 10 cybersecurity tips to protect your personal data. Number 10. Set up a Face ID and Fingerprint features. While many people shy away from using Face ID and Fingerprint features already available in smartphones, tablets, and laptops, such features are proving to be safer than passwords and more user-friendly. For example, Apple expects that the chance of a random person unlocking your iPhone or iPad using your Face ID is about 1 in 1 million. Number 9. Never reuse passwords. The most common mistake people make is keeping one common password for all their logins and social platforms. That's the easiest way for anyone to hack and access all your data. Keeping passwords that are not the same is important to ensure security. Number 8. Don't ignore software and operating system updates. Make sure that you use the latest versions of the operating system and applications on all your devices. Also, check whether all the systems and applications are patched. These measures do not take much time but will greatly help you keep your devices stable and safe from malware, ransomware, and other threats that may exploit critical system vulnerabilities and steal your personal data. Number 7. Always use a VPN. A virtual private network or VPN service is an important addition to your privacy arsenal, keeping your data safe from prying eyes, especially when you are connecting through a Wi-Fi network. Make sure to favor a commercial product from a reputable vendor. Number 6. Read the EULA. We have traded privacy for convenience and are unintentionally giving away our personal data for free. So my tip would be always read the EULA or End User License Agreement and understand what you are giving up. Who owns the data? How will it be used? And where will it be stored? Understanding these things is important. Number 5. Hover over URLs before clicking to ensure legitimacy. Social engineering schemes are having a time where coronavirus scare tactics, for example, emails claiming to originate from doctors, have been tied up with malware. These are some of the tips to stay safe. Be aware of online requests for personal information. Check links by hovering over the URLs to ensure they are legitimate and avoid emails that insist you act now. Number 4. Use a password manager. Remembering good passwords is hard. Learn to use a password manager so you can keep each password different. Also, this enables you to use a different username for each account too, which you should, as it makes it much harder to cross-link you between sites. Number 3. Check the email address domain. Thieves are creating fake email addresses and then asking employees to do something. We have seen hundreds of emails that claim to be from me, asking our accounting staff to wire money into another account, for instance. Be sure to check that the email address domain matches where the email should be coming from. For example, if you work at Microsoft, the email should end in at microsoft.com. Number 2. Enable multi-factor or two-step authentication. Cybercriminals are ramping up their efforts to take advantage of the coronavirus outbreak. To prevent a disastrous breach, double down on security features such as multi-factor authentication for logins. Enabling two-step verification on as many apps as possible is one simple action that you can take to prevent the majority of identity-related threats. Number 1. Backup your data. No matter what steps you take, there will always be a risk that your data may be compromised. It's critical that you keep your data not only password protected but also backed up. Many people overlook the power of backup to protect themselves in the event of a data breach. By taking the time to back up your data today, you become much better prepared to deal with these situations should they arise. Thank you so much for staying in. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay informed about the latest technological revelations. And if you have any thoughts, comments about the subject, or any suggestions for us, do let us know in the comment box.